This video is for scientific notation. And so remember, in your calculator, you can switch your calculator over to Sci mode, and this will put all your answers into scientific notation format. And then normal mode, you're going to use the exponent key. But remember that this is not going to work with really, really small and really large numbers. You're going to have to do it by hand. So if your exponent is negative, you move the decimal to the left. And if the exponent is positive, you're going to move the decimal to the right. And if you've got empty spaces, you fill those in with zeros. So what we're going to do here is we're going to switch back and forth from scientific to standard notation. So this one is already in scientific notation. So I'm going to just type it in as it is. Remember, this is your exponent key, and my exponent is a -6. Now you can see this one did not do it. It gave me the same answer. So I have to move this. It's a negative exponent, so I move the decimal to the left 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then all those blank spaces I fill in with zeros. So I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros after the decimal, and then 341. So let's do this other one that's already in scientific notation. And that one worked for me. So that one is 38,500. And then this one worked as well. Okay, so to go the other direction, we're going to go to mode. And up here is where we want to change it to Sci. And you have to hit enter before you get out of it. So now you just type the number in. And so remember, the e to the 2 is times 10. So this one would be 5.4821 times 10, and then the 2 is my exponent. So this one, be real careful with your zeros. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so here we get 2.81 times 10 to the -8th. And then here I've got 2 zeros after the decimal. And so this one would be 4.08 times 10 to the -3. And so all these are the same way. So this time it says if the number shown is written correctly, write correct. If the number is incorrect, then we're going to fix it. So what we always need in scientific notation, the decimal needs to be after the first whole number. And so for this one, it needs to be written like that. And then I've got to change it. I've got to change the exponent. And so I moved this decimal one more time that way. So it would add a number here. So this would be to the -7th. So this one's written correctly. The decimal's in the correct spot. This one is not written correctly. It needs to be there, the decimal. And so again, I have to change the exponent if I rewrite it. Same thing here, the decimal is not where I need it. So just to kind of show you what happens, let's get out. That one may be too big. Let's see if this one will work. So 0.5045 times 10 to the -6. Here's the answer it gives me. So that's the correct way it should be written. And so that's another way that you can check these. 0.39 times 10 to the 12th is 3.9, and it should be times 10 to the 11th. And so 12.04 times 10 to the 3rd is, well, we've got it in standard mode. So if we stick this in Sci mode and do that one again, it shows you the right exponent. And then this one is written correctly. The decimal's in the correct spot. All right, so all these we're changing back and forth from scientific notation. Oh. So make sure you're in the right mode. And so you can count the zeros. There's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one has 5 zeros, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so now we've got to switch back to scientific notation. So our first number is 484. Right number of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Whoop. And then finally, our last one. So that's it for this video.